Okay, here's a good question about an earthquake and some logarithms. So they tell you that an earthquake was recorded an intensity which was this much times more powerful than a reference earthquake, or this amount right there. And that's the one, that's the key number that we want. So they say, what's the magnitude of this earthquake on the Richter scale using this formula? So the number that they gave you, the intensity of the earthquake, that one goes up here, and here's the reference one. And it's just a matter of that they, in the one that they give you, they have this I0 value, and that's what the original one on the bottom, so you cancel those. So basically the question is just finding the log base 10 of that big number. So about 6.6. The next question, lots more math involved in that one. Value of a stock given by this fairly complicated log or exponential function. And they want to know when, my favorite question, will the stock be $94? So the 94 is the value of the stock. It gets plugged in there. So it's 94 equals 68 and the rest of the formula exactly like above there. So the first thing you want to do is you want to isolate this part. I guess we want to isolate that whole term. So the first thing I'll do is subtract 31 on each side. After I subtract the 31, then I want to isolate just this stuff in brackets. So I'll divide each side by 68. I just left it as a fraction, but it'll be 63 over 68, whatever that is, 0.9 or something, is equal to 1 minus this. Now I want to isolate this bit, so I have to get rid of this 1. So subtract 1 on both sides. When you subtract that, I think you get about that. And then both sides are negative, so I'll divide each side by a -1. I come out with this. Now, since I have a variable that's in the exponent, I can change this into log form. So it'll be log base e of 5 over 68 is equal to -1.2t. Now, if you figure this part out on your calculator, it's just ln of 5 over 68. It gives you -2.61, and you have 1.2t on the other side. Divide both sides by -1.2, and you get a time of 2.17, whatever they are, months. So 2.17 months. Okay, hopefully that helps you on both those questions.